Did you know you can burn belly fat right at home without ever stepping into a gym? No fancy equipment, no strict diets, just your body, a little movement, and the right science behind it. Surprised? Stay with me, because today you'll discover how to tone your core, boost metabolism, and feel stronger, all from your living room. Welcome to Women Healthy Tips, where we turn small daily actions into powerful health transformations. Today's video is called No Gym, No Problem, Belly Fat Workout for Women. If you've ever felt too busy for the gym, too tired for strict routines, or just want something simple that works, this is for you. Every move we'll talk about today is backed by science, designed for women's bodies, and easy to follow, no matter your age or fitness level. So, let's break down 6 powerful moves and habits that help you melt belly fat naturally. No machines, no memberships, just results. Every morning offers a new beginning, a quiet chance to reset the body's rhythm before the noise of the day takes over. Most people don't realize that the few minutes right after waking up can shape how efficiently their body burns calories for the rest of the day. When you wake and remain still for too long, your metabolism stays in that slow, sleepy state. But if you gently start moving, you send a clear message to your system that it's time to switch on. The body thrives on movement signals, and even light activity can awaken the hormones responsible for fat metabolism. That's why the first key to burning belly fat without a gym is to activate your body in the morning. It is not about an intense workout or pushing yourself to exhaustion. It is about building a small but powerful ritual that wakes your energy and prepares your core muscles for the day ahead. Imagine standing in your room with the morning light touching your face, your body still adjusting from rest. Instead of reaching for your phone, you lift your knees one at a time in a gentle march. Swing your arms naturally. Twist your torso a little and breathe deeper than usual. These small movements begin to stir heat in the muscles around your stomach and hips. That warmth you feel is your metabolism starting to rise. Research shows that short morning movements, even those lasting 2 to 3 minutes, can increase oxygen flow and help your body use fat as fuel throughout the day. Your muscles begin absorbing glucose more efficiently, reducing fat storage, and your brain releases endorphins that improve focus and mood. This is not just exercise, it's a signal to your entire system that you are awake, aware, and ready to burn energy. The secret is consistency. A simple morning routine practiced daily is more effective than an occasional hard workout. The body loves rhythm and predictability. When you repeat small actions every morning, your metabolism learns to stay alert longer. Over time, your body starts burning calories more efficiently, even when you're not working out. The best part is that you don't need equipment, space, or even a special outfit. You can do gentle stretches while waiting for your coffee to brew or light torso twists while brushing your teeth. What matters is that you're moving. The moment you stop treating morning activity as a chore and start seeing it as a refreshing ritual, your mindset changes. Instead of dragging yourself into workouts, you look forward to them because they wake your energy. Many women think belly fat is a stubborn area that requires hours of crunches or intense cardio, but that's not true. The key lies in keeping your metabolic engine running smoothly from the very start of the day. When you move in the morning, you also influence your hormones. Cortisol, the stress hormone, is naturally higher when you wake up. By introducing light physical activity, you help balance cortisol levels, which prevents fat storage around the abdomen. Your body starts using that early morning energy spike productively instead of turning it into stored fat. Think of it as teaching your metabolism to burn rather than store. Even a small action, such as 10 squats or arm circles, can be enough to flip that switch. Over time, you'll notice subtle changes. Your digestion improves, your energy feels more stable, and that morning bloating or heaviness fades. These are signs that your metabolism is becoming more responsive. It's fascinating how much impact a few minutes can have when done regularly. The key is to link movement to an existing morning habit. If you make coffee every morning, use those 3 minutes to stretch or step side to side. If you check the mirror, add a few torso rotations while you look at yourself. The less effort it takes to remember, the more likely you are to continue. Slowly, these micro moments turn into your personal metabolism ritual. The next essential step is understanding that not all movements are equal when it comes to fat burning. Many people still believe that endless crunches are the secret to a flat stomach. But the body does not work in isolation. Muscles are connected like a chain, and the more links you engage at once, the more energy your body uses. That's why focusing on compound movements is far more effective than doing hundreds of crunches. When you move multiple muscle groups at the same time, your heart rate increases, your body burns more calories, and your core works harder to stabilize everything. This approach not only tones your belly but also improves balance, posture, and total body strength. Picture yourself doing a squat with a knee lift at the end. As you squat, your legs and glutes activate, and when you lift your knee, your core tightens to keep you balanced. In one smooth movement, you have engaged your largest calorie-burning muscles and your core. You feel your heart rate rise and your body start to warm up faster than it would with crunches alone. This is the power of compound training. It maximizes effort in minimal time. It doesn't just target one area. It teaches your body to move as a coordinated system, which is how it's designed to work naturally. When women focus only on abdominal exercises, they miss the chance to stimulate their biggest metabolic drivers. Muscles like the thighs, hips, and back burn far more energy because they require more oxygen and blood flow. The more oxygen you use, the more calories you burn. And since your core works to stabilize every big movement, your abs get a deeper workout without the repetition fatigue that comes from crunches. This is how you train smarter. Instead of isolating your belly, you involve your entire body and let your metabolism do the heavy lifting. Another benefit of compound exercises is that they improve posture and body coordination. Movements like planks with shoulder taps or standing side bends not only strengthen your midsection, but also teach your body how to stay aligned. This is important because posture affects how your belly looks and functions. When you slouch, your stomach pushes outward, making it appear bigger even if it's not. When your posture improves, your core tightens naturally, giving your body a more toned and confident shape. What makes this method even more appealing is that you don't need a gym environment. You can perform these movements in your living room, on a mat, or even while watching your favorite show. The goal is not to exhaust yourself, but to make every movement meaningful. When you focus on how your body feels and moves, you build awareness, and that awareness helps you engage the right muscles every time. Imagine replacing 10 minutes of social media scrolling with 10 minutes of slow controlled squats, side lunges, and plank reaches. In those few minutes, your body burns calories, strengthens your core, and trains your metabolism to stay active. Every woman can do this regardless of age or fitness level. You start at your own pace, maybe just a few repetitions, and gradually build as your strength grows. The key is movement quality, not quantity. Proper form and slow, controlled motion are more powerful than doing fast, careless repetitions. Your core learns to work efficiently, your spine gains support, and your joints move more smoothly. When these areas work together, belly fat starts to shrink because your body is no longer under unnecessary strain or stress. The beauty of compound movements is that they continue to burn calories long after you finish your session. This effect, known as afterburn, happens because your body uses extra oxygen to recover. That means even when you're resting, your system keeps burning fat. It's a natural, effortless process that rewards you for training intelligently. So, when you combine your morning activation with these full body movements, you're building a complete, no gym fat burning routine that fits into any schedule. What makes this approach sustainable is that it doesn't feel restrictive or complicated. You don't need special clothes, machines, or a strict time slot. You simply weave movement into your day in ways that feel natural. A few squats while waiting for the kettle, standing side bends while brushing your hair, or gentle planks before bed, all of these contribute to your goal. The consistency of movement is what sculpts the body, not the intensity alone. By linking movement to daily activities, you make fitness an effortless part of your lifestyle rather than a task on your to-do list. As you keep practicing, something else begins to happen beyond the physical changes. You start feeling more connected to your body. You notice your energy levels rising, your breathing deepening, and your confidence growing. The small morning activations and compound moves give you a sense of progress every day. It's not about chasing perfection or comparing yourself to others. It's about improving your own rhythm, your own strength, and your own sense of health. Your body begins to crave these moments of activity because they bring oxygen and vitality. When you wake up and move, your blood circulation improves, feeding your muscles and skin with nutrients. This creates that natural, healthy glow and a feeling of lightness throughout the day. When you add compound moves that challenge your body, you build endurance and stability, which reflects not only in your posture, but in the way you carry yourself through the world. These two simple keys, morning activation and compound movements, create a strong foundation for lasting fat loss and overall wellness. They are about respecting how your body naturally works. The body wants to move, stretch, twist, and engage multiple muscles. When you give it that opportunity, it rewards you with energy, tone, and balance. It's the most natural way to transform your belly without punishing yourself at the gym. Each small movement is like lighting a spark that fuels the next. Over time, those sparks become a steady flame of strength and confidence. Consistency and awareness make the difference. When you move with intention and understand why you're doing it, you stay motivated. You're not exercising to punish your body, you're doing it to empower it. The goal is progress, not perfection. Every small action you take from those first steps in the morning to the full body movements later builds momentum. That momentum changes how your body stores energy, how it uses fat, and how you feel about yourself. In the end, the journey to reducing belly fat without a gym isn't about strict routines or heavy lifting. It's about waking your body up, using it intelligently, and keeping it active through natural motion. Morning activation sets the tone, compound movements sustain the burn, and together they create a system that works with your lifestyle, not against it. It's realistic, effective, and most importantly, sustainable for any woman who wants to feel lighter, stronger, and more confident every single day. Consistency is one of the most underestimated secrets of fat loss, yet it's the foundation that makes every other effort work. Many women struggle to stay regular with workouts because life gets busy, schedules change, and motivation fades. That's where the idea of micro workouts comes in. You don't need long sessions to make progress. What your body truly responds to is movement that happens often enough to keep the metabolism alert. Imagine dividing your daily activity into small 5-minute bursts scattered throughout your day. These mini sessions are easier to commit to and just as powerful for burning belly fat when you practice them regularly. They keep your fat burning switch turned on, preventing your body from slipping back into the slow energy mode that happens when you sit still for long hours. Think about how your day naturally flows. There's so many moments when you could move without interrupting your schedule. While waiting for your tea or coffee to brew, you could do standing knee lifts or side steps. During a short work break, a quick round of arm circles or squats can raise your heart rate and strengthen your core. Even before bed, you can spend a few minutes stretching and doing light planks. These small actions may seem insignificant, but together they create an incredible effect. The body burns calories not only during long workouts, but every time you move, stand, or engage your muscles. When you spread movement across your day, your metabolism never gets the chance to slow down completely, which means your belly fat continues to shrink gradually without any harsh routines. What makes micro workouts so effective is how they fit naturally into your lifestyle. There's no need for special equipment or a long block of time. You could do one session before breakfast to wake up your body, one after lunch to fight the afternoon slump, and another in the evening to release tension. This way, you're training your body to stay active throughout the day, just as our ancestors did before modern sedentary habits took over. Human bodies were never designed to sit for hours. We evolved to move often and rest briefly. By returning to this natural pattern, you improve blood flow, digestion, and fat metabolism, all of which support a leaner, stronger core. A powerful benefit of these short sessions is their psychological effect. When you complete small, achievable workouts, you experience a sense of accomplishment that boosts motivation. It's easier to maintain the habit because each session feels manageable. You don't need to mentally prepare for an hour-long workout, you just start moving. Over time, this mindset shift builds discipline effortlessly. Every small session becomes a reminder that you are capable of consistency, and that consistency fuels results. When your body realizes movement is a regular part of your routine, it adjusts hormonally. The enzymes responsible for fat burning stay active, blood sugar levels remain stable, and energy fluctuations become less intense. The best part about these mini workouts is their flexibility. You can tailor them to how you feel that day. If you're tired, focus on gentle stretches and breathing movements that still engage your core. If you have more energy, Try bodyweight squats, jumping jacks, or plank reaches. Every bit of effort counts. Because these workouts are short, your body doesn't reach the point of exhaustion, which makes them easy to repeat day after day. The key lies in frequency. Studies have shown that shorter but more frequent activity can improve metabolism and cardiovascular health just as effectively as longer workouts. The secret is keeping your body from becoming stagnant. When your muscles remain active, your belly fat has less chance to accumulate and your energy stays balanced throughout the day. Another hidden advantage of micro workouts is how they help manage stress. Long hours of inactivity combined with mental strain can raise cortisol, a hormone that encourages fat storage around the abdomen. When you take short breaks to move, you reset your stress response and lower cortisol naturally. This helps your body use energy more efficiently instead of hoarding it as belly fat. Even something as simple as walking briskly around your room or doing standing stretches can calm your nervous system and improve circulation. The mind and body are deeply connected, and every time you move, you remind your body that it's safe, energized, and balanced. Incorporating these movements into your day also helps you stay mindful of your posture and breathing. Many women hold tension in their shoulders or abdomen without realizing it, which restricts oxygen flow and limits fat burning. Each mini session gives you a chance to reset your breathing, expand your lungs, and realign your body. Over time, this habit improves your posture naturally and tones the core muscles that support your spine. You begin to carry yourself differently, with more confidence and strength. The small bursts of movement train your body to stay awake, alert, and efficient, and the effect compounds with every passing day. Once you have built this pattern of consistent micro workouts, the next level of progress comes from paying attention to your posture and breathing. It may sound simple, but these two factors influence your metabolism, your belly shape, and even how your organs function. When you slouch, your lungs have less space to expand, your diaphragm can't move freely, and your core muscles remain lazy. But when you stand tall, open your chest, and breathe deeply into your belly, your body starts to work more efficiently. This kind of breathing stimulates the diaphragm, which massages the internal organs, improves digestion, and encourages the breakdown of fat tissue. Deep breathing does more than just relax the mind. It also increases oxygen flow, which helps your body use stored fat as energy. When you breathe shallowly, your cells don't get enough oxygen to maintain optimal fat metabolism. But when you take slow, full breaths, your body feels energized and balanced. This also influences hormones. Deep breathing lowers cortisol and increases endorphins, which create a sense of calm and focus. As your stress levels drop, your body stops holding on to excess fat, particularly around the abdomen. Every deep breath becomes a signal of safety, telling your system it can release rather than store. Posture plays an equally powerful role. When your spine is straight and your shoulders are aligned, your core muscles engage automatically to support your body. This continuous, subtle engagement acts like an invisible workout throughout the day. Think of it as constant, low-intensity training for your abs. Good posture doesn't just make you look taller and more confident, it strengthens your belly from the inside out. When you practice good posture, you are actively using your core to stabilize your frame. Over time, this builds endurance in your abdominal muscles and helps tone your midsection even when you're not exercising. You can start practicing better posture by becoming aware of how you stand and sit. Each time you notice yourself slouching, gently lift your chest, pull your shoulders back, and imagine a string lifting your head toward the ceiling. At first, it might feel unnatural, but with repetition, it becomes your default state. Combine this with conscious breathing, and you'll notice changes not only in your appearance, but also in how you feel. Your movements become smoother, your digestion improves, and your core feels stronger. Every time you exhale, gently pull your belly inward as if you're zipping up your abdomen. This activates deep muscles like the transverse abdominis, which act as a natural corset, flattening your stomach over time. Practicing posture, breathing together is like giving your body an internal massage. Oxygen flows more efficiently, muscles get better nutrition, and toxins are removed more quickly. When you breathe fully and stand tall, your circulation improves, which helps your cells burn fat more effectively. These small adjustments might not look dramatic from the outside, but their effect builds quietly from within. Your body starts functioning as it should, aligned, open, and balanced. The tension you used to carry in your neck, back, or stomach begins to ease, and your energy becomes more stable. It's also fascinating how posture and breathing connect to confidence. When you stand upright and breathe deeply, your brain interprets this as a signal of strength and readiness. You feel more capable and positive, which naturally encourages healthier habits. When your mindset shifts in this way, staying active and eating better become easier choices. You're no longer pushing yourself out of guilt or frustration. You're acting out of self-respect. The better your posture and breathing, the more your internal systems align, and this harmony reflects on your waistline. Training your posture also helps prevent injuries and improves exercise performance. When your core is strong and stable, every movement from bending to lifting becomes safer and more efficient. You move with better balance and coordination, which means your workouts become more productive. Even daily tasks like walking, climbing stairs, or carrying groceries start to contribute to your fitness because your body is engaged correctly. A well-aligned posture keeps your muscles active throughout the day, transforming ordinary moments into subtle training opportunities. All of this connects back to the idea of no gym belly fat workouts. You don't need heavy weights or fancy machines to engage your core or boost your metabolism. Your breath, your posture, and short, consistent movements are your best natural tools. They fit seamlessly into your day and require no preparation. The more you practice, the more automatic they become, until one day you realize that staying active no longer feels like effort, it's simply part of how you live. By combining micro workouts with mindful posture and deep breathing, you create a complete system for burning fat and reshaping your core from within. Short sessions keep your metabolism alive, and good posture ensures your muscles stay engaged even when you're not exercising. Deep breathing ties everything together, feeding your body the oxygen it needs to use energy efficiently. It's a quiet transformation that doesn't rely on the noise of the gym, but on the natural rhythm of your own body. Every moment of the day becomes an opportunity to move, breathe, and align yourself closer to the health and strength you deserve. Every movement the human body makes has a purpose, and when we train it to move in ways that reflect real life, the benefits multiply. That is where functional movement becomes powerful. Functional exercises are movements that mimic the natural actions you perform every day, such as bending to pick something up, twisting to reach for an object, or stretching to lift your child. These are not isolated muscle workouts. They are total body patterns that engage multiple muscles at once, especially the deep stabilizing ones that protect your spine and tone your core. When you start training your body this way, you begin teaching it efficiency, coordination, and strength that directly translate into daily life. The fascinating part is that these movements also have a profound effect on how your metabolism works and how your belly fat reduces over time. Most traditional workouts separate muscles into parts. One day is for abs, another for legs, another for arms. But your body doesn't function in pieces. It moves as one unit. Every action involves cooperation between muscles, joints, and the nervous system. Functional training respects this natural design. For example, a simple reverse lunge with a twist not only strengthens your thighs and glutes, but also forces your core to stabilize your torso while improving balance. This full body involvement burns more calories and activates the muscles that support your posture and metabolism. As a result, you start toning your midsection not through endless repetition of crunches, but by training your body to move better as a whole. When you add functional moves into your no-gym belly fat workout, you are essentially teaching your body to become more energy efficient. Movements like side reaches, chair dips, and standing wood chops activate your major muscle groups, along with the smaller supporting ones that shape your waistline. These exercises also increase your heart rate without high-impact strain, making them suitable for women of all ages. The more your muscles engage together, the more oxygen they demand, and the more calories your body burns both during and after your session. This continuous calorie burn is what helps reduce belly fat naturally. Functional training is like lighting several small fires across your body that keep your metabolism burning long after you stop moving. Another benefit of functional movements is improved balance and coordination. When your muscles work together instead of in isolation, your brain learns to control movement more efficiently. You start standing taller, walking with more confidence, and performing daily tasks with less strain. This alignment strengthens the deep core muscles that act as the foundation of your body. The stronger your core, the more stable your posture becomes, and the less pressure falls on your lower back and joints. Functional movements also protect you from injuries because they train your body to move safely in real-world situations. You build resilience while burning fat, which means your body not only looks better but feels stronger and more capable in everyday life. It's important to realize that the key to success with functional exercises is mindfulness. When you move consciously, feeling each muscle and noticing your balance, you awaken muscles that may have been dormant from sitting too long or poor posture. Each repetition becomes an opportunity to connect your mind and body. This awareness turns a simple workout into a deeper experience of movement. For example, when you perform a standing side bend, you're not just stretching your waist, you're improving flexibility, opening the ribcage for better breathing, and strengthening the oblique muscles that frame your belly. Over time, this not only slims your waist, but also makes your movements more graceful and natural. Functional movement is also incredibly adaptable. If you're just starting, you can perform all these exercises slowly with controlled breathing. As you grow stronger, you can add small variations such as holding a water bottle for light resistance or increasing your range of motion. The beauty of this training style is that it meets you where you are. There's no competition, no pressure, and no need for a gym. Your living room, kitchen, or backyard can become your personal fitness space. What matters is that you move intentionally, with purpose and attention. When you do, your body begins to change not just on the surface, but from within. The shift becomes even more powerful when you add emotion to movement. This leads to the final key: rhythm and joy. Many people associate workouts with pressure or punishment, but movement should feel like celebration. When you move with rhythm, when you allow music or natural flow to guide your body, you transform exercise into something your body actually craves. Joyful movement reduces stress, improves hormone balance, and enhances fat metabolism. Stress is one of the main reasons many women struggle to lose belly fat. When you're tense, your body releases cortisol, a hormone that tells your system to store fat around the abdomen for protection. The more stressed you feel, the harder it becomes to lose weight in that area. But when you move with happiness, dance, or simply enjoy your workout, your brain releases endorphins and serotonin, which counteract cortisol. This emotional shift makes your body more open to burning fat rather than storing it. Think of how children move. They run, jump, and twist with laughter and curiosity. They don't think about exercise, yet they remain energetic and flexible because their movement is joyful. You can bring that same energy into your no-gym routine. Play your favorite music and let your body move freely for a few minutes between functional exercises. This combination of structure and rhythm keeps your workout engaging and emotionally uplifting. When your mind associates movement with happiness, consistency becomes effortless. Instead of dragging yourself into another routine, you look forward to it because it makes you feel alive. The science behind joyful movement is as strong as the emotion itself. When you move with rhythm and pleasure, your parasympathetic nervous system activates. This is the state of relaxation and repair that lowers stress hormones and improves digestion. It's also the state where your body uses fat more effectively as an energy source. When you're calm and happy, your metabolism runs smoothly, blood sugar levels stay balanced, and your belly gradually starts to flatten. Movement that brings joy not only shapes your body but also nurtures your mind. It becomes a form of therapy, releasing tension and filling you with confidence and vitality. Adding rhythm to your movement can be as simple as coordinating your exercises with your breath or doing them to the beat of a song. When your breath and motion are in sync, your energy flows more naturally. It's like creating a personal rhythm that your body understands instinctively. You begin to notice that each movement feels lighter, smoother, and more controlled. Over time, this kind of practice not only burns fat but also builds emotional balance. You feel grounded and focused, yet energized and free. That's the power of blending joy and movement. It's also worth mentioning how rhythm connects to sustainability. Many women start fitness programs full of motivation but give up after a few weeks because the routines feel repetitive or dull. When you infuse rhythm and enjoyment into your no-gym belly fat workouts, you create an experience that's easy to maintain for years, not just weeks. Movement becomes a lifestyle rather than a temporary fix. Every session feels different because you're tuned into how your body feels that day. Some days the rhythm is calm and flowing, other days it's energetic and powerful, but it always brings you back to yourself. There's another layer to this idea. When you enjoy movement, your body becomes more responsive to it. Studies show that people who engage in physical activity they genuinely enjoy see faster and more lasting results because their nervous system stays relaxed during exercise. A relaxed body moves better, breathes better, and burns fat more efficiently. So joy is not just an emotional luxury, it's a biological advantage. Every time you smile while moving, you're supporting your body's ability to reshape itself naturally. The connection between emotion and metabolism is deeply intertwined. Happiness doesn't just change your mood, it changes your chemistry. When you approach your no-gym workout with rhythm and joy, every movement feels lighter, yet every muscle works harder because you're fully present. It turns into an experience of flow where your mind and body move as one. You begin to notice that fatigue comes later, your breathing feels easier, and your endurance improves. This isn't magic, it's alignment. When your mental and physical energy move together, the effort feels smaller and the reward grows greater. The stress that once held you back from losing belly fat melts away because your body no longer feels under threat. It feels supported and celebrated. Even small moments of joy can completely change how your body responds. Dancing for 5 minutes, stretching with music, or laughing during your routine can lift your heart rate while calming your mind. That combination of light cardio and emotional release is incredibly effective for fat loss. It's a reminder that fitness doesn't have to be harsh to be powerful. Your body thrives on positivity and responds better when movement feels like freedom rather than control. When you blend functional movement with rhythm and joy, you're not just burning calories, you're retraining your body and mind to work in harmony. Functional exercises give you strength, balance, and stability, while joyful rhythm keeps you consistent and emotionally nourished. Together, they form a complete approach to belly fat reduction that doesn't rely on strict routines or gym memberships. You move naturally, breathe deeply, and allow your body to rediscover its potential. Every step, twist, and stretch becomes part of a larger conversation between your mind and your muscles. It's this conversation that keeps you going, that keeps your energy alive, and that slowly sculpts the body you desire while enriching your overall well-being.